working on, we got live back up. Okay, so I've been working on myself for a very long time now, and I always wanted to improve how I look, how other people think about me, my success levels, and I'm just never skinny enough, and I'm not healthy enough, I'm not successful enough, I'm not lovable enough. I mean, do you feel sometimes like that? Like you just need to improve yourself. And it can get into the point of we can get in an addiction. It's like I constantly need to improve myself. And then sadly, it doesn't even look like I'm going to arrive to any point, because as soon I arrive at some point, then I have a new goal that I need to go and achieve. Of course, it's great. That's why we were born on this planet, to experience life and move forward, right? But at some point, it kind of gets tiring. It's like you never just achieve anything. Where is that coming from? You guessed it. It comes from childhood trauma. You see, when I grew up with my father being an alcoholic, I was not really getting all the validation and support and the compliments that I should be getting, and there was no such thing as, yay, you did such a good job and we're so proud of you. And no, my parents were really not participating in anything after my class activities because my dad was drunk or my mom was working. So I just didn't really get that much of the support. So I grew up with thinking that, well, if I will be good enough, I will be lovable, they will notice me, they will tell me compliments, and they will, validate me. But I didn't get it. So I grew up with the feeling of being unworthy, and I'm just never good enough. And now I'm an adult, and as I said, I'm still feeling like I'm not good enough. So what is that you do if you're actually doing very similar thing, you're just not feeling good enough? Obviously you are good enough, right? So how can you talk yourself into thinking that you are good enough? Well, let's say that your appearance. There's some great exercise. I think it was by Louise Hay. You go to the mirror and you look at it. And then you look at that person in the mirror, without judging, without saying, oh my gosh, I'm so old, my wrinkles. No, none of that. Imagine that you're seeing the person that's not you, that you just met. And then tell them a compliment. Find something in that face that you see in the mirror, something that is wonderful about them. Like you say, I love those eyes. I love those lips. Give yourself some compliments. How the way you look. Let's imagine that you have a never-ending success ladder that you're climbing, and you just don't think enough that you achieved enough in your life. Then create a list of all of your achievements that you have up to date. It could be small or big. Maybe hey, you learn how to drive a bicycle. Maybe you finished university, or maybe you're a great cook, or you finally got through this divorce and you survived. Write it down, all of that list, and then read it. When you feel like you're not good enough, or you did not achieve enough, or you're not successful in all of this, read that list. Give yourself those compliments, because you're the one who's actually responsible for how you feel. And I love Marissa Peer, her meditation that you even can get for free. And I'm obviously not an affiliate, but she helped me so much on my journey of where I am right now. And you can just Google and find the free meditation that's called I Am Enough. And do that. Listen to that meditation every night before you go to sleep. And I can guarantee you that you will feel so much better, because it's not giving us anything that we will be continuously running after something, because we're stopping ourselves from being happy and healthy and achieving those things in our life. So, it's time to tell yourself that you are enough. You're doing an awesome job. And I want to hear in the comments, tell me, what is that one thing about you that you just love?